MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Durham Bulls and the Norfolk Tides. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Cody Medley gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Mallex Smith the next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Mallex Smith.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and you've got to love when you start a game with a bang like this. The first hit of the game, and doink, right off the foul pole for a homer. If that's a sign of things to come, we're going to see some offensive fireworks all game long. Great for the fans, but for the pitchers, not so much.
Batting second here tonight.
Into the box, Scott Abercrombie, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
The windup and the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman Alexander Costa.
Into the box, Alexander Costa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
In now, David Lustig, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first. The Bulls lead it 1-0. Jose De Leon is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Franklin onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, left fielder, Corey Yoder.
Standing in, Corey Yoder. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Set to deliver on 3-0. The high fastball is in there. A fastball right over the outside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Ready now, Michael Volpe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Franklin is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Damian Matthews, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the man at first. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 2nd inning upcoming from Baltimore. The Bulls are in front here 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Nick Franklin.
Leading off with the ball.
He'll start things out in the top
Shortstop.
half of the second.
Nick Franklin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Rickard. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Left fielder Stephen Cardullo.
Stepping in, Stephen Cardullo. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. To his left, Kent. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 7th, catcher David Lugo.
Now at the plate, David Lugo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Now at the plate, Damian Matthews.
Leading off for
He'll lead
Northpaw.
things off here in this
First
one-run
baseman.
contest.
Damian Matthews.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the line. It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third
Rivera.
baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Stepping up to the plate, James Rivera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Joel Montes comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner at second here with one man out. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there was a prime example.
Standing in now, John Ledbetter, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Rick Quinlan.
Stepping into the box, Rick Quinlan. In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Down the first baseline. King fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in, Michael King. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Michael King.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Ball, 1 strike.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Jemile Weeks is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that
Alex
pitch wasn't
Smith.
even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Hey, when a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Abercrombie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Weeks with his lead. Now the pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there.
The batter, third baseman, Alexander Costa.
Ready for another chance? Alexander Costa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Runners at second and third with two gone. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, David Lustig, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Bulls lead it 3-2. Coming to the plate now, Dan Kent. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dan Kent.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A 1 pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. hit to first. King comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey Rickard.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Rickard. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Right there for strike one. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Corey Yoder. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith, and the inning is over. At the plate, Nick Franklin.
Leading off
He's
with the
0
ball.
for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Nick Franklin.
Now here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again a 1-2. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious, serious gas. Striding in once again, Steven Cardullo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
Now
he looks
batting,
really sharp
catcher,
out there, guys.
David Lugo.
Now at the plate, David Lugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Michael
Leading off the 4th
Volpe.
inning, third baseman, Michael Volpe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Smith will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
First baseman, number 5, Damian Matthews.
Digging in, Damian Matthews. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he
Now
still was
batting,
able to muscle it
catcher,
out far
James
enough for a base hit.
Rivera.
Into the box now, James Rivera, as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Franklin ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joel Monte.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joel Montes. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Into the box now, Michael King. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael King.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So striding in, Jemile Weeks. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. That misses. 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Malik Smith the next to hit as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Two 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Bulls are in front here, 3-2. Stepping up now, John Ledbetter. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
John Ledbetter.
In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Stepping in now, Rick Quinlan, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Count 0-2.
1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Dan Kent, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. It's a high fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2 and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
The 1-0 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Popped high in the air. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Bulls lead it 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Abercrombie. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alexander Costa, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
In now, David Lustig, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Yoder is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Bulls are in front here, 3-2. Striding in once again, Corey Yoder. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Corey Yoder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
1-2 now.
2 strikes count.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Standing in now, Michael Volpe. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Into the box now, Damian Matthews, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He really needed this big night to get going. 3rd hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Stepping in now, James Rivera, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back here for International League Baseball on MLB Network. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Kyle Woodson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 24, Kyle Woodson.
Ready once again, Nick Franklin. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the windup and the pitch. Steven Cardullo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swinging a soft liner, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Lugo.
Into the box, David Lugo, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rickards under it. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael King.
Digging in to try it again, Michael King. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's a high pop-up. Rivera has a play, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. The Bulls lead it 3-2. Joel Montes will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Elvis Diaz comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Elvis Diaz.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. In now, John Ledbetter. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Now a spin and a throwback to second. Don't want to forget about him. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Weeks backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Rick Quinlan.
Ready for another shot now. Rick Quinlan. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Spin and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Smith moves over. 2 gone.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Dan Kent.
So coming to the plate, Dan Kent. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Bulls are in front here, 3-2. Digging in once again, Jemile Weeks.
Leading off for Durham,
0-for-1 with a run scored
baseman,
thus far.
Jemile Weeks.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-1 pitch to Weeks. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Now here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And both starters have been in form. 3-2 our score as we give you a look at the starter comparison for these two opposing pitchers. Mallex Smith the next to hit. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yoder is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Scott Abercrombie.
Ready for another chance. Scott Abercrombie. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Bulls lead it 3-2. Brad Littlefield is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Littlefield.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Yoder, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Quick check on that tying run at first, and a dive, but he's back. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ready on 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Michael Volpe is on deck. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base, and now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
At the plate, Michael Volpe. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Now in the box, Damian Matthews. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Now the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here he comes again, 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Weeks into shallow center. And the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. The Bulls are in front here, 3-2. A nice look there at the Inner Harbor here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Alexander Costa. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Slow roller out to short. Quinlan gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 10, David Lustig.
Ready now, David Lustig. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Into the box now, Nick Franklin. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
From the stretch. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen Cardullo.
Digging in, Stephen Cardullo. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Curveball that time, not even close.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Strike called, 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hit in the air to center field. Ledbetter is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Bulls lead it 3-2. Darryl Hagel takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Darryl Hagel.
Now at the plate, James Rivera. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
James Rivera.
In there, strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Lustig. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joe Montez.
Digging in and looking for more, Joel Montez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. One and two, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. John Ledbetter waits on deck. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Standing in now, John Ledbetter, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Lustig is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Bulls claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Jose De Leon gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Cody Medley takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Darrell Cagle hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bulls. 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Tides, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway stations. MTA Light Rail service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.